my name's Nadine. Welcome to my channel. I have another car boot haul for you today. All of these DVDs were from one stall on the car boot. I didn't actually even make it around half of the car boot this week because there's just so much good stuff, and I was spent up halfway through. So I actually only spent £3 on DVDs, believe it or not. The guy had an offer on. He was doing 50p each or 3 for £1. I picked up 6 DVDs, handed in my £2, and he said, you know what, everything else on the mat, it's all horror, so if you give me another £1 you can have the rest. And so I said, sure. Probably won't keep all of them. The ones that I don't keep I'll probably bundle and stick on Vinted or something like that, and that'll pay for the whole lot, so essentially it makes them free. But I haven't gone through the others yet, so we'll do that together. So first off, I'll show you the 6 that I wanted. The first one that I picked up, this is bound to be awful, but I could not resist with a cover like this. Hell Asylum. Strap yourself in. It says the body count has to be seen to be believed. Hell Asylum. Right, so let's see what it's about. A desperate producer faced with unemployment has the ultimate reality television program ready to roll. Chill Challenge. Sends 5 sexy models into a haunted old building where years earlier an eccentric millionaire had kidnapped a handful of unsuspecting women in an effort to force them to be his brides. The idea is simple: spend a night without leaving and walk away with a cool $1,000,000. But what these sultry gals don't realise is, as they reveal their deepest, darkest fears to the probing eye of the camera, someone or something is using those fears against them as they are sent into the house alone, one at a time, to confront their worst nightmares and an abomination that will kill them all. So yeah, I cannot imagine that this will be anywhere near as fun as it sounds, but fingers crossed. I'm hoping for So Bad It's Good. But if it's good, fantastic, but So Bad It's Good is also highly acceptable in my book. So Hell Asylum. Next I picked up Boogeyman. I think I've seen this one ages ago, like when it first came out. It was a Sam Raimi Presents one. So yeah, I will check that one out again. And then I got Grave Encounters, still sealed. I really like Grave Encounters. It's such a good film. It's like a ghost hunting reality show type deal where they go into this abandoned psychiatric asylum, and obviously they're not alone. So yeah, that was really cool. Another sealed one I picked up, I Spit on Your Grave 3. So I'm not a huge fan of the original I Spit on Your Grave. It's fine, you know, I enjoy it okay. I really liked the remake. I haven't seen 2 or 3 yet. So, and I don't really see them around out and about, so I thought I would just grab this whilst it was there. So yeah, I Spit on Your Grave 3. A classic, 13 Ghosts. I haven't seen this for the longest time, so I'm really looking forward to popping this one back in. And as you know, I can't resist trash like this. Witches of Amityville. Again, I'm not expecting great things, but fingers crossed for So Bad It's Good. It says fans of The Witch and the Craft will love this dark offering. So, you know, they've got high expectations for themselves. When the evil Dominique Markham attempts to resurrect the demon Otis to wreak havoc in the world, the young witches from the Amityville Academy must come together to fight. Using everything they have learnt and magic more powerful than anything seen before, this group of young witches will risk their lives to save the world from evil. So very brave young girls there. So those were the ones that I picked up. And then these are the ones I got for free. So let us go through those. So we've got Insidious, The Last Key. I don't think I have this one actually. So that one, Insidious 3. No, I don't think I've got this one, so that's cool. That will go straight on my shelves. I really enjoy the Insidious films. The Insidious, Conjuring, all that kind of universe I get a kick out of. A sealed one here, Kill List. I haven't heard of this. The best British thriller in years, the scariest hitman movie I've ever seen, a gut-wrenching chiller apparently. Just got a sticker over the synopsis. I can't get that off at the moment. So yeah, I don't know what this is about, but apparently people love it. Let me know if you've seen it. So I'll check out a trailer for that one to decide if I'm keeping it, or if you guys have seen it and you think it's worth checking out, let me know and I'll keep hold of that. The Strangers, Prey at Night, sealed again. I haven't seen any of the Strangers films. I don't even know how many there are. I think I've got the first one somewhere on my watch pile. Maybe. My watch pile's getting kind of crazy. I think summer will probably be quite haul heavy on the videos, and then winter time will be lots of reviews is what I'm guessing, autumn winter. Final Destination 5, haven't seen this one. My husband and I had started a Final Destination rewatch, but we kind of forgot about it, to be honest. So if I don't have that on my to watch shelf already, that's good. Oh, here we go, now it's definitely on there. The Strangers. How many Strangers films are there then? So I've got 2 here. I don't know how many there are. The Omen remake. I don't remember this being awesome. I'm not sure if it's on my shelves already or not. I will need to check that out. But yeah, I'll certainly give it a rewatch though. Leatherface. I think I've seen this one as well. Years before the events of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the infamous Sawyer family's youngest child is sentenced to a mental hospital after a suspicious incident leaves the sheriff's daughter dead. 10 years later, he kidnaps a young nurse and escapes with 3 other inmates. Pursued by authorities, including the deranged sheriff, out to avenge his daughter's death, the Sawyer teen goes on a violent road trip from hell, ultimately moulding him into the monster now known as Leatherface. Yes, I have definitely seen this. It was certainly not the strongest film in the franchise. I remember it being okay. So if I don't have that on my shelves, I will keep hold of that one. Hard Candy, this is sealed also. Patrick Wilson, Ellen Page, Sandra Oh. I haven't seen this one before, but I believe it's quite a hard watch from what I've been told. A smart, charming teenage girl, Hayley, probably shouldn't be going to a local coffee shop to meet Jeff, a 30-something fashion photographer she met on the internet. But before she knows it, she's mixing drinks at Jeff's place and stripping for an impromptu photo shoot. It's Jeff's lucky night. But Hayley isn't as innocent as she looks, and the night takes a sinister turn for the worse when she begins to exact her unique brand of revenge on Jeff for scandalous crimes she believes he has committed in the past. Oh, so it's perhaps not the film I'm thinking of, but it still sounds pretty brutal, so yeah, I might check that one out. It's not one that I would have picked up myself, I've got to say. But yeah, it might be worth a watch. Another sealed one, Last Night in Soho. Acclaimed director Edgar Wright's psychological thriller, Eloise, an aspiring fashion designer, is mysteriously able to enter the 1980s where she encounters a dazzling wannabe singer, Sandy. But the glamour is not all it appears to be, and the dreams of the past start to crack and splinter into something far darker. This does not sound like my cup of tea. I will check out a trailer before I decide. But as always, guys, let me know if you've seen it, if it's worth a watch. And I might keep hold of it, but if not, I think this one might be a go. Mirrors 2, I already have this one on my TBR pile, so that one can go. Friday the 13th remake, or reimagining, reinvention, re-something anyway. I already have this one, so that one will be going. Poltergeist 2, this case is filthy. That will be kept. I don't think I've got any of the Poltergeists. My shelf's such a mess at the moment, it's hard to see. It is actually alphabetical, but then all of these ones that are on the side, if I can see them, they need to be sorted into the shelves. They're all things that I've like watched recently and haven't got. Another Friday the 13th sealed. Oh, I'll probably keep this one and swap out with my other. Oh, talking of remakes, Nightmare on Elm Street. So I was super excited for this. Nightmare on Elm Street, I love the franchise. And I was really excited for this one when it was coming out, and I watched it as soon as it came out, and I didn't care for it at all. I don't think many people do. And I never watched it again. All I remember about it is one scene where they were sort of trapped in a loop, pulling up to a cafe. That is literally all I remember about the film. Is it worth checking out again? It's been some years. I might retry it. Wrong Turn 2 Dead End, already on my shelves. And then we've got this horror triple box set. Skew, a disorienting and unsettling nightmare. House of Bones and Underground. I think I might have seen House of Bones before. Yes, definitely. It stars Charisma Carpenter, is that her name, from the Buffy and Angel show. This jumpy horror takes you on a journey with a group of reality TV ghost hunters as they get trapped in a haunted plantation home. As fleeting spirits are spotted, fear becomes apparent. Crew members start going missing, objects around are disappearing, and the house itself feels alive. It seems the crew's only hope of survival is to unlock the mysteries of the plantation's dark past. So yes, I have seen that one, and it's okay. So I'm happy with that. So the others I haven't seen. Skew. With a video camera in hand, Simon, Rich and Eva head out on a road trip. Little do they know that what starts out as a carefree adventure will soon become a descent into a series of unexplained events that will threaten their very lives. Each one of them must struggle with personal demons and paranoia as friendships are tested and gruesome realities are revealed and recorded. And then Underground. A group of friends fight for their lives as they find themselves at the mercy of ravenous creatures, thumbs up, lurking beneath the Earth's surface. The gruesome monstrosities which have been genetically engineered by the military, typical military, to be expendable in battle, set about dispatching the group one by one as they desperately try to get out alive. That sounds awesome. So yeah, I'll watch that one. American Psycho. I love this film. I don't think I've got it at the moment. Fun fact, American Psycho is the first Blu-ray that I ever bought. And yeah, I love the film so much. I got rid of it years ago. I got rid of my entire collection. Just life happens, you know. And that's why I'm trying to rebuild it all now. If you are a fan of American Psycho and you haven't read the original book by Bret Easton Ellis, I would so highly recommend doing that. It is a tough read. But yeah, American Psycho, that will be kept. Don't Breathe, I already have that on my shelves. This one is sealed, so I'll probably switch it out. Land of the Dead, I really like Land of the Dead. I know it's not the best Romero zombie film, but it's so entertaining. It's like a action-y zombie film. I just like it. I like it. But yeah, I already own it. The Nun. I think I already have this one as well, but I will double check, and if I don't, I'll be keeping that. And Carrie, the remake of that. I remember that being quite good. I'm not sure where I stand on Carrie. I think I might have it. But if not, I'll keep hold of that one. It's been ages since I've watched this actually. So yes, I will probably keep it if I haven't already got it. So that is my massive haul. £3 for this beautiful stack right here. I will sort them into piles, and the ones that I'm definitely not keeping, I will clean them up. I'll clean them all up anyway, and stick them on Vinted probably for a couple of quid to make up free. I did also pick up some video game stuff, but I think I'm going to do a separate video. I didn't get loads of stuff at the car boot, but I did have a few things that I'd put to one side, and they've been put to one side for about a month, ready for me to show you. So I'll just do like one video game haul video for you. And that is it. So yeah, really successful trip to the car boot again. Coming up, what else have I got? Oh, there'll be lots. I've got like a Vinted haul coming up. I'm just waiting for them to arrive. Probably some charity shop stuff. Yeah, loads of hauls, haul. And I've got loads of other things to film as well. But like I said, I think with it just being so haul heavy over the summer months, I'm going to save those. So then we've got lots and lots to talk about when the weather turns a bit darker, which you can't imagine right now in this heat. But it will happen, and we'll get cooler months again. We'll have some like dark autumn nights talking about, you know, supernatural horror and all that kind of stuff. It'll be fun. Anyway, I'll stop rambling now and let you guys get on your merry way. Let me know if you've seen any of these. Let me know if there's any, like I said, I might get rid of that you think I should consider keeping. And yeah, we'll have a chat. Catch you guys in my next one. Bye.